Welcome back to the show. This stuff that looks an awful lot like compost is actually sea parsley. It's an algae that was developed by a company in Nova Scotia, and it's similar to dulse. It's grown in saltwater tanks and in greenhouses. It has a mild flavor that changes depending on how it's cooked. It's being used at the Halifax Sheraton Hotel, and joining me now is the executive chef from the hotel, Raj Gupta, with some examples of sea parsley in action. Hi, Raj.
Hi there, Wei.
What does it taste like?
Well, as it is, sea parsley is here, you could see that it's burgundy in color, and it is nutty. But as soon as you drop it in the hot water and boil it for 2 to 3 minutes, it turns into a green color, as you see here, and the broth, what it comes out from there is burgundy in color.
Now you say that if you fry it, it tastes like bacon?
That's correct, and if you see here, fried some sea parsley, and it turns into a dark green color and tastes like bacon.
Okay, so give us some of the other examples of how to cook this thing, how to prepare it.
All right, as I mentioned before, it's a very versatile stuff and can be used from pizza, as you see it here, to soup, salad, pasta, and fancy dishes like Nova Scotian trio. If you taste it, it's very somewhat similar to the nori, which you described earlier.
Nori, which is kind of like the stuff that you get around the sushi.
That's right, and if you see it here, I have done the sushi with the seaweed as well as with the sea parsley product. And if you see in the rice, what I did was I cooked the rice with the boiled sea parsley and used the broth and make the sushi out of it.
Okay, so give us a recipe.
What you do is when you cook the rice, as you cook for sushi, you have to use the sea parsley broth, which has been boiled for 2 to 3 minutes in hot water. Take out the sea parsley, chop it up, mix it up with the rice, and carry on with the process as you cook the rice for the sushi with the vinegar, rice vinegar, and then whatever else, sugar and whatever else you want to add into it.
Now, when you're making it in a sauce, because you're making a lemon sauce as well?
Yes.
What's the consistency like? Does it melt away? Does it become gelatinous, or does it stay?
When you do it on a lemon butter sauce, and I had a plan to cook it, but I have a product ready here, which exactly look like a sea lemon butter sauce texture, and as you see it here, and I'm probably going to pour it over. Looks exactly as a lemon butter sauce, but you see the particles there. As you see parsley, I've used the sea parsley which was boiled in it, and we could use it as I'm putting it over here on the Nova Scotian trio with the lobster, scallop, and the blackened salmon. Now,
what kind of nutrients are there in this?
It's very high in nutrients. It's the energy what you get out of it is 1.7 kJ, and as I said, its texture and taste differs as you go along.
Vitamins in it?
Yes, there is quite a few vitamins. The energy what it comes out of it, it's just amazing. It's very similar to the nori, which is used in a sushi.
So no calories?
No, I wouldn't say that, yes. No, I don't, yeah.
Well, how are your customers reacting to this?
Well, first of all, it's a very new product and very unique, and it is only grown in Nova Scotia. People's reactions here in Nova Scotia is, what is that? You know, once they try it with the dishes what I'm preparing here and putting on a menu, they're a bit hesitant, but when they try it, they say, it's amazing how it is cooked, the textures and the flavor changes as per the cooking is done.
Why do you like it so much in cooking?
Well, I was put into this sea parsley business 8 months before when I came to Nova Scotia, approached by OPI, and I came up with this product and say, Chef, can you do something about it? Or what you can do? And I started experimenting it from there. The first reaction of mine was, what is that? As the people say, you know. But as I work along with it, it turned out to be a very fantastic product.
Raj, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
I'm going to have to take your word for it for now.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Wei.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.